Welcome to Sports Nights with Jorge, and now here is your host.
Hey, sports fans, welcome once again with Sports Night with Jorge. I hope you guys had a lovely, lovely weekend. Today's Sunday, last day of the week. A lot of good news to talk about, especially Tua Tagovailoa having fun out there. Came out and excited the crowd, and of course he put his microphone in and say, "Hey, I got paid." So yes, he did. So now it's the practice field, and according to sources, they had a great training camp these 4 days to return today in full practice. So uh, offense ran the ball good, threw the ball also well. Defense played well also. So Miami's actually back on track. So tonight we're gonna talk about one sports that I haven't talked about for a while. It's actually Major League Baseball. My gosh, the Orioles. If you're an Oriole fan, which I am, they've been struggling with teams like the Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Hopefully, they could, you know, overcome those teams. Unfortunately, when you play this league, this is where I said once again, you got to play the best with the worst team. The good teams, it's going to be competitive. But anyhow, I'm gonna give you some scoreboard today. Today final, we had the Rays beat the Reds 2-1. Guardians beat the Phillies 4-3. Padres lose to the Orioles finally because the Orioles lost back-to-back games. Orioles won 8-6. We had the Blue Jays beat the Rangers 7-3. We had Twins beating the Tigers 5-0. Braves beating the Mets 9-2, and they were struggling because the Mets took over second place. I haven't talked about baseball in a while. Then you have the Marlins lose to the Brewers today. Then the Cubs beat the Royals 7-3. National lost to the Cardinals 4-3. Then you got the Rockies and Giants. Giants won that one 3-2. And then we have the Pirates and the D-backs in the bottom of the seventh. D-back is winning that one 2-1. And then we had not a final, another game. Angels beating the Athletics 7-6. And then later tonight, the Yankees and the Red Sox. Which, man, that series is so good. They're going back and forth, home runs all over that at Fenway Park. Great offense from both teams. Red Sox are right there, guys. They're not that far from the standings. By the way, the Red Sox are only 6 games out. The Orioles are 1.5 game over the Yankees. If they lose tonight, of course, they'll take back a 2-game lead. Then you got the Astro who came out of the cellar, uh, tied with the Mariners at 55 and 50 for first place, and the Rangers are 4.5, and then followed by the Angels and the Athletics. I mean, baseball's getting interesting, guys. Then you have the Cleveland Guardians. Uh, if I'm quite sure, they have the best record in the American League. They're 63 and 42, followed by the Twins 4.5, and then the Royals 6.5. Then you got Tigers and White Sox way back. So that's your standing in the American League. In the National League, we have the Phillies with the best record at 65 and 40 in baseball. They have struggled in the last 10 games. They are like probably 3-7 in the last 10 games. The Braves just took over the second place today by winning 2 games in a row. And of course, beating the Mets 2 games in a row. They're 8.5 games out, and then the Mets are 10 games out. Then followed by the National and the Marlins at 26.5 games out. I'll tell you, the Orioles struggle with the Marlins and the Padres. So let me try to get this camera fixed a little bit, guys. So there we go. And then you got the Dodgers at 63 and 44, leading the Padres by 6.5, D-backs by 7. Then Giants are 11 out, and then the Rockies are 24.5 games out. Then you have the Brewers in first place at 60 and 45, followed by the Cardinals at 54 and 21. Pirates right behind them. Then the Cubs and the Reds, and the Pirates still have a chance. By the way, young ball club, young team, and they have proven that they're only like a game and a half, one game and a half, or half of the game. from the walk card. So baseball is getting very interesting. A lot of trades I didn't talk about. The Orioles still need hitting guys. Their hitting is, I think they went out the door. I mean, it's they're not hitting the ball. Lately, pitching. We've been struggling to have a lead and hold a lead. So but I guess it's better off to struggle early now before it gets to the end of the season and pick it up and try to win your division. So that's what I got for baseball. I said earlier today that I'm going to look up college football. Okay, my rankings. I already gave you my NFL. I'm gonna try to make a video, guys. You gotta subscribe, and I appreciate those that subscribe, and also give me the thumbs up, the likes, comments in your section. I had great comments. Some team were some not say team, some actually subscribers, and I won't say what they were upset. They didn't like my picks, and that's okay. Like I said, guys, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, that's your pick, that's your opinion, that's fine. I just see little things in different perspective when it comes to the team. I look at injury once again, chemistry. I look at all that stuff, and of course, it's too early to predict. I mean, we haven't played a preseason game yet. I did this early because that's what I saw through their schedules, the team schedule. I have a Kansas City fan that got upset with me because I gave them 11-6 record, even they won back-to-back Super Bowls. Yeah, but the Chief has lost a lot of players. Just to let you guys know, they have lost key players. And then of course players will issue, which is sad, and things happen in life, and you wish them well and move on from that. I know you could say you pick up the draft, you got players in the draft and all that, but at the end of the day, man, it's about the team chemistry. Injury. Like I said, their schedule's kind of hard. They open up with the thing with the Ravens. If I'm not quite sure, I think I'm quite sure with the Ravens. Uh, they got a tough schedule. I mean, but I still have them to win their division at 11-6. I could have picked them up at 12-5 also, but I don't think the Chiefs will win 12 games this year. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. Now you saw Miami pick. A lot of people went, "Are you crazy?" A lot of people told me that the Jet roster is better than the Dolphins. I don't see how. Maybe defensive wise, but offensive wise. But then I look at the Dolphins secondary. I look at the team. So then I look at the Atlanta Falcons also. Kirk Cousins doing a great recovery, coming back from torn ACL. So so or the Achilles injury. Sorry, not torn ACL, but like the Achilles. I look at Rodgers coming back also from the Achilles injury. The only my concern with Roger, with a Jets fan, listen, guys, I want to be honest. This is going to happen. The same thing that happened with Brett Favre when you guys got Brett Favre, when you guys thought that you guys going to win it all. And I still believe that Rodgers needs to back up a little bit, and that his ego, his pride, don't get to him. Because this is one thing. I understand that he's a winning quarterback. He likes to win in the NFL. But once again, it doesn't only take Rodgers. It takes 11 players in defense, 11 players in the offense. Then you got your roster. So, but anyhow, I don't have much to say. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. Trying to get some things done. Now, guys, go out there, look at my shorts. I have a lot of video shorts. I got two shorts. I got a little character that I put out there that things that I'm changing around. Uh, Hopefully it gets better. Uh, One thing I'm gonna tell you, I'll be traveling soon to see my little grandson. It's his birthday. Uh, I'll probably see you guys recorded live down in Chicago in Illinois. Hopefully, I can see the Green Bay Packers and I can see the Chicago Bears. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. Sometimes in the weekend there. So I don't know if they have a preseason game down there, but I'll try to see the stadium. I try to take pictures and all that, and hopefully I could do that. I mean, I'm praying to God, God first. So, but anyhow, once again, thank you so much for joining and subscribing to my channel. Please, please subscribe. Please leave a like. Please give a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment. You know, uh, to see me go live, you need to have your bell notification on. If you don't have that on, you don't see me if I'm coming live or not. And like I say, I got college football. I still got baseball. Baseball's still going. And we got the NFL that just started, mini camp, day 4 for the Dolphins. And a lot of teams out there already started their camp also. So stay tuned. And thank you once again. And once again, I can say this, man. You guys have a blessed night. Take care of yourself and see you guys soon. Take care now.